Hello everyone, it's Dale here with weekly trade ideas for the week starting the 25th of March 2019. I'll do today's video with MetaTrader 4 and with the flexible volume profile, which I developed for MetaTrader 4. This is the flexible volume profile. So let's get to it. Let's start with the first trading idea, which is intraday trading idea for the US dollar Japanese yen. Before you can see a 30-minute chart of the euro dollar Japanese yen, and as you can see, there was a strong selling activity on Friday. And when there is trend activity like that, I look for significant volume clusters to participate in the trend. So as you can see, I marked this short level. It's based on this volume cluster which got accumulated within this downtrend, and I think that sellers who are pushing the price downwards into this selling activity were adding to their selling positions at this volume cluster, at this price level. So it's likely when the price makes it back to this level that those sellers will be defending their selling positions and they'll push the price downwards. There's another confirmation of the level, and the confirmation is this rejection. This shows that this area was strong support because the price bounced off this level pretty aggressively. And when the price made it past the support then became a resistance. So this is another confirmation of the strong resistance level we have there. By the way, this isn't the only strong resistance on the Japanese yen. If you do your own analysis, and if you use the flexible profile like I do, I think that you'll be able to spot those levels yourself. The next trading idea I want to talk about is on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. Again, this is 30-minute chart of the Australian dollar Japanese yen. And as you can see, there was a strong selling activity on Friday. And within this selling activity, there were two significant volume areas created. This is the first one. This is the second one. So the first resistance is based on this volume cluster. As in the previous case, this is the trend setup. So this is strong selling activity, and those are volumes accumulated within the strong selling activity. So I think that strong sellers were adding to their selling positions there. And when the price makes it back to this level again, I think that those sellers are likely to push the price downwards from this place again. The second resistance zone is right there at 78.74, and it's based on those volumes which got accumulated right before the start of this strong selling activity. So I think that the sellers who initiated this strong sell-off were building up their positions in this rotation, and afterwards they started pushing the price downwards. So when the price makes it back to this level again, I think that those sellers will be defending their selling positions and they are likely to push the price downwards. Another intraday trading idea which I want to share with you is on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Again, this is the 30-minute chart, and the level is based on volume accumulation setup. It's based on massive volumes which got accumulated in this rotation, which took place before the start of this strong sell-off. So I think that strong sellers were accumulating their selling positions there in this rotation. Afterwards, they initiated this strong selling activity. So when the price makes it back to this level, to the level where the volumes were the heaviest in this rotation, I think that those sellers are likely to start pushing the price downwards from this level again. By the way, you can also use the profile to look only into this rotation area right before the start of the strong selling activity. It will show you the same level as if you used the profile like this. The last intraday idea will be on the euro pound. As you know, the pound could be pretty risky to trade these days, so be careful about it. If there's any news concerning the Brexit or the pound, it's best to avoid the pound. But if there's no such news, then I think that this is a pretty strong level to trade from. This is a resistance level based on volume accumulation setup. It's based on those massive volumes which got accumulated before the start of this strong sell-off on Friday. As you can see, the place with the heaviest volumes is right there. This is the place where the volume profile is the thickest, which means that the heaviest volumes in this area were accumulated right there. So I think that strong sellers were adding to their selling positions there. Afterwards, they started pushing price downwards. So when the price makes it back to this level again, those sellers are likely to start pushing downwards again to defend their selling positions and to push the price downwards. Let's now have a look at swing trade ideas. In this place, I would like to show you the chart of gold. This is a daily chart of gold. And let me first show you how nicely the price of gold reacts to the volume-based level. So first, let me show you this volume level. By the way, this is a level which I showed you in my weekly trading ideas a few weeks back. Maybe you remember it. So this is the reaction to the level. Very nice one. Also, there was very nice reaction to this volume accumulation level right there. This reaction, pretty spot on, right? Also, quite recently, those heavy volumes and this reaction to those volumes. As you can see, the gold reacts very nicely to the volume zones. So let me now show you what I think are the strongest swing supports on the gold right now. So if I move the profile like this on the trend area, this is the trend area, then you can see that there are two pretty strong support levels, those two. By the way, this one is already tested. This is the level I showed you before. So this one is already spent, but there are two strong levels to go long from. This is the first one, based on the trend setup. It's based on those massive volumes. By the way, there is also confirmation of the level. As you can see, there was a strong rejection of the level, which means that it was strong resistance. And when the price went past the level, it became a support. So we have the volume cluster there, and we also have the price action confirmation of the long level. The second level, very nicely visible level right there, is based on those massive volumes which got accumulated before the start of this strong buying activity, of this strong uptrend. So I think that strong buyers were accumulating their buying positions there in this rotation. Afterwards, they started pushing price upwards. So when the price makes it back to this level again, I think that it's very likely that those buyers will be defending their buying positions and they'll push the price upwards again. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you like it. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.